Hi guys, many have messaged me and sent me links to Senator Loren Legarda's message at the Senate today and of the many things that she said. And honestly, I'm not surprised, first of all. Second of all, I don't want to have to cause a hissy fit because of what Senator Loren said. We all heard it. Of course, that's what she believes in. But as a mother that knows, it is quite disappointing, really, to the very, very highest degree, that a senator that supposedly wants to work on many projects here in Caraga is that lenient and accepting of the ideology of the CPP, NPA, NDF. While it is true that accepting an ideology is not subversive, but to suggest that we negotiate and hold peace talks with terrorists is a direct insult to every single person that has died at the hands of these terrorists. While congressmen that supposedly represent the best interests of our youth is skinny and ugly and dancing on TikTok and telling everybody else that we who do not dance on TikTok are in fact talentless, is a direct insult that he is so busy dancing and recruiting young people to die in the mountains, in slippers, hungry, and haven't had a bath in months. And yet, a senator, a woman at that, would like for them to hold peace talks. Ba't naman ganun, Senator Loren? Bakit naman po ganon? For somebody that likes to wear local garb and fabric. You do realize that most of the things that you wear represent indigenous people, right? The same indigenous people that are being slaughtered by the people that you would like us to negotiate and hold peace talks with. Ayoko na sana talaga na magmaldita. You of all people, ayoko talaga na makipag-away dahil you're for the environment. You want to work in Caraga and have projects in Caraga. But if you think like that towards the CPP, NPA, NDF, don't come. Don't make your projects. If this will only mean an open door for terrorists to terrorize us more. It is not supposedly allowable for us to take a step back against these terrorists. They have to be annihilated. They have to be destroyed. And they should never have the chance at peace and hope, because most of the young people that they recruit are dead. And the army and the police and the government has to take care of their bodies and return it to their mothers. For somebody that was publicly shamed by your son, Senator Loren, I felt for you. I stood with you. But at least you had a son to shame you in public. Some mothers who love their sons and who I assume their sons love their mothers, these sons love their mothers, are being poisoned by these terrorists to hate their mothers. But who do they get returned to when they die? These are facts, Senator Loren. Just the same way that you spoke on the supposed facts and truths that you stand by. And I do not agree with them. I, along with so many, do not agree with the way you think and the way that you have given a floor to the discussion of terrorists as if they were normal folk, not the recruiting to be killed kind. Please, Senator Loren, before you think of wearing another indigenous fabric as a skirt, think that that specific indigenous people that represent or are represented by the fabric that you wear, make sure that none of them have ever been victimized or killed by the NPAs. And if so, then continue on wearing the fabric. But if not, stick to jeans and denim. Ingat! I believe sincerely that supporting the government is still the best thing to do if you're a Filipino. But trusting Leni Robredo to even enter the office of the DSWD is not just atrocious, but a direct insult. Because we all know that for the last, 6 years, her every move had always been to destabilize the previous government. And for her to even be allowed to enter the DSWD office is a blatant slap to the face of every single Filipino that loves this country the right way and has served it without even having a position in government. I mean, yeah, I know that we need to, unify from the last elections, but trusting a wolf in sheep's clothing isn't the way to go. How can this person understand welfare when she doesn't even know how many islands to serve? When she can't even tell the difference between association and organization? How can someone now suddenly want to be one with the government if all she has done in the last 6 years is an attempt to destabilize it? Para sa akin kasi, I promise na ayoko na magmaldita. But when I see an atrocious thing happening and an insult to me, masakit. Personal ang atake sa akin. How can somebody who only ever comes to the ground with more cameras than ayuda be more trustworthy than somebody, yes, without a position in government or history in ever being part of government, but have most certainly helped more Filipinos without cameras than somebody who has more cameramen on her team than actual workers? Wala lang. I really don't want to say anything because I don't want to seem bitter for not getting a job that I've wanted and dreamt of. A job that I've wanted because I've earned it. But then again, that's Philippine governance and politics. I shouldn't expect anything more. Thank you nga hindi pa mabigay. Trabaho pa kayang maayos. But in any case, please, never, ever, ever, ever trust somebody like that. Ingat! Mwah!